So what does getting this award today mean to you guys?
It means the world to us. We competed all season against drivers and race teams from all over the country and world, and to come home and be welcomed so warm from our community means the world to us, because we put 40 hours in a week plus, my dad and I in this community, in the workforce, and then do this as a hobby. So for our community to recognize us for this honor, it's very humbling, and it's very exciting to us that we have that kind of support in our hometown. We're only as strong as the community behind us, so right now we're world champions, so I feel that we have a lot of support behind us.
So you guys are very involved in the community as far as your business goes?
We're actively involved in our community, not only during the off season, but during our season. We make multiple appearances for schools at the preschool, pre-K level, all the way up to the collegiate level. We do work with Youngstown State University. We're active in the libraries. We're big lovers and supporters of our library and school systems. We are actively involved in Friends of Fido and other organizations such as the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts in our community, amongst others.
So you guys just won the World Championships 2018. What was that like? Congratulations, by the way. What was that like?
Thank you very much. It was just an incredible experience. Coming into the last race, we were sitting fifth in points and had a mathematical chance that we were going to win the championship. So we made the 12-hour trek to Virginia at Virginia Motorsports Park, and we came in there knowing that we were going to win the championship. That's the way Youngstown's made us. And other people, we could see it in their eyes, the fear, and it's, you know, goes back to the old days watching Boom Boom win the championship. And it's the same level. I mean, Boom Boom wore world titles, and here we are, another world title holder for the community. And we just knew that we had a good shot at doing it, and all we needed was a little bit of luck and a little bit of support. And everybody that rallied behind us, we can't thank them enough for this honor.
Absolutely, that's terrific. And you mentioned when you were talking that a lot of this comes from your roots in Mahoning Valley. Can you elaborate on that for me?
We're very Youngstown proud, and I think the commissioners know that as well, and our mayor knows that as well. And we just love Youngstown. In fact, people, when we are on the road, think that our last name is Martino Youngstown because it's often so associated, and it's something that we're proud of. I mean, there's a lot to be excited about in our community and a lot to be proud of. Sometimes people get down in our community, but, you know, Barstool Sports was here a couple months ago and said that, you know, it's the town of grit, and it's true. People know that we're going to scrap and we're going to win and we're going to do whatever it takes to win championships, and we proved that this year.
Right. And my last question, now that you mentioned it, it's the town of grit. You work in cars, so, you know, what's your response to everything happening with Lordstown and GM and the Drive It Home campaign?
It's so tough because so many families are affected, not just in our area, but globally in the United States. And we're pro-United States and try to buy as American. Everything on a race car is American-made as much as it can be. All our sponsors, we try to do American sponsors because we're American proud. And I think that, you know, the efforts that are made could be a little bit better, but overall I think they're going to bring some type of employment to this area and give us a boost. There's a lot of potential for businesses on all levels, from the hard-working employees. I'm not afraid to work in our community, and I think if it's not GM, I think some other manufacturer is going to bring business to our area and give us something to be proud about and something for us to rally behind.
So you are all over the country, like, you know, supporting and representing Mahoning Valley, and you are, sounds like you're fully a part of the Drive It Home campaign.
We are. You know, we'd hate to see anything, whether it's Lordstown or any business, leave the area. And I do that because it's such the work ethic of our community. And it's almost disappointing that they don't see the potential in this area and the products that are produced out of this area. And I think the numbers that this area produces, and especially in the manufacturing industry, are well above those in other territories throughout the United States and all over the world.
Right.
We're home to some of the hardest workers in the world, and some of the best workers in the world. And even though we're world champions in the drag racing, Youngstown and the Mahoning Valley obviously produce champions every day, whether it be in a racetrack, on a football field, in a boxing rink, or just in the workforce.
Wonderfully said. Do you have any other questions?
How'd you get into this, Ryan?
I got in this through my father. It wasn't forced upon me. I grew up at the racetrack, and, you know, I was racing either Barbie cars or whoever cars I could get my hands on. But it's something I grew into, and, you know, I had the chance to, you know, I could have gave it up like most people do. And what hit home with this whole entire championship, and I didn't really hit home with me, was when we got this awards and presentation in Indianapolis. How many people came to us crying that we raced with, that are grown adults and kids, saying that they wish they could do this with their father or their son. And that's something that just remarkable that I was able to do this with my father and bring this home for our community.